Okay, I'm going to solve problem 22 here. So I assume that you read the problem. So what we know is this. We have a square ABCD, and then E is the midpoint. Now, and then we are going to connect B and E together, and then A and C together, right? And then the point that they meet here is F. And what we know is that A, B, and E, C, they're parallel. Therefore, this angle and this yellow angles are equal, and red angle here and here they're equal, and blue angles are equal, right? I mean, this is not a good looking shape at all, but you see the point here, right? So what we can say is that triangle EFC is similar to triangle BFA, right? And then we have the similarity ratio, which is 1 to 2, right? But the ratio of the area of EFC to BFA, then we know that that is going to be 1 to 4. So what we know is that then the area, if you call this x, then this is 4x, right? Then, all right, now let's think. We have, what is given is that the area of this part here, this trapezoid looking figure, right? And as we know, if you do 45 plus x times 2, then this is the half of, no, not the half actually. If you do 45 plus x times 2, then this is exactly the area of the square, right? Because if you just have two of these triangles down here and upward here, then you get the area of the whole square. Now, um, okay, this is a first piece of information we know from this. Now, the second piece of information here is that we have 4x here, right? Then, um, as you see, 4x plus 45 consists of this part and this part, right? So as you see, this bisects a side of a square, right? And now think about this. Then if you have this marked triangle, right triangle that is marked in blue, if you have four of them, then you will fill up the whole square. So 4x plus 45 is this this part then. This part. Here, here, here. Right? So then 4x plus 45 is 3 over 4 times ABCD. Right? So what we need to do now is that since we have ABCD in from the first equation, right? Then we just need to replace 45 plus x times 2 with ABCD. I mean, no, what I mean, that's on the other way around. You just replace ABCD with this. So now, then the equation that we have here is that 45 plus x times 2 times 3 over 4, right? 3 over 4 is 4x plus 45, right? Then the first equation ends up being, uh, let's just simplify this side first. Then you have this becomes 2, right? And then you just multiply 3 to 45, then you get 135 plus 3x, and then you multiply both sides by 2, and you have 8x, and then 90, right? Now, this is the equation they need to solve for x, right? And now this becomes 5x, and then you move 90 to the other side, then you have 45. Then you get x as 9, right? So as we got this as 9, right? So the half of the square, the area of that, is 45 plus 9, which is, no, 45 plus 9, which is 54. And you just need to multiply it by 2, then you have 108 as your answer. So let me just check the time. As in 5 minutes, I think I can solve one more geometry problem. Okay. As that, you need to know combination, but I assume you haven't learned the combination. So I will just deal with the problem 20 first. Okay. Pause the video and give it a go before you listen to my explanation. 20. Now, so you have a triangle here. It's so hard to draw. Okay. Now we have a triangle ABC. And then now we have a parallelogram. FDE. This is a parallelogram because what is given here is that DE and BC, this line, is parallel. And then now what is also given is that AE is 1, right? And E is on there, and the EB is 2. And point F is on BC, and EF and AC, they are also parallel. Therefore, this is 100% a parallelogram. Now we want to know the ratio of CDEF, the ratio of CDEF to the area of ABC. All right, what do we need to do to get the area of this first? So now, this is 1, and we got the actual length here, 1 and 2. But what we know is that this triangle here, and this, no, I'm not saying this triangle, this angle, right angle here, they're similar, they're congruent. The angles are congruent. Now, this angle here and this angle here, they're congruent because they're parallel. Now, we have yellow angles here, and here they are congruent because these two, because the line DE and the CF, the segment CF and DE are parallel. Now, then this angle, we have another yellow angle, which is here. So we have three similar triangles. The smallest one is this yellow one, and the second smallest is this blue one, and then the largest one is this sky blue one. So since we know that this is 1, 2, 3, right? Well, 1 and then 2, the whole length is 3. So the ratio, we need to get the ratio here, right? Then, for example, if you say the area of ADE, triangle ADE, let's say the area of this is K. Then we know that the area of this one, then it becomes 4K, right? And now we know the area of the whole triangle is going to be 9K, right? The area of the whole triangle is 9K. So the ABC is 9 times K, right? Now we want to figure out CDEF. CDEF, you get it by subtracting this two small triangles from the big triangle, right? So the sum of two small triangles is 5K. Therefore, this is a 4K over 9K. So we got the ratio as 4 over 9. Therefore, the answer is A. I'll stop the video and I'll keep solving more geometry problems.